Is Peter Karlson of the Cape Cod Chamber of Commerce. Hello, Peter.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Excellent.
Peter, I guess you're not a full-timer with the Cape Cod Chamber of Commerce. You're just the spokesperson today, right? You're the face.
Yeah, so I spent a couple days being the entrepreneur residence here at the Cape Cod Chamber, and really what that means is I help companies get started and in their economic development area. So I represent the Cape Cod Chamber at regional economic development activities, and I spend a lot of time with early stage companies here on the Cape.
Well, okay, you gave us two categories, economic development. And
Yes.
that's,
It's a big,
it's a
lofty word.
ubiquitous word nowadays.
It
The
is.
president, every president probably says it somewhere in their
Yeah.
State of the Union. So you're not the president. What does it mean for you?
Well, in real terms, economic development all starts with entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs start everything pretty much, and if we want to solve the economic development problem that we face, is we start more companies. And so what we're looking for is high potential entrepreneurs to start those companies, to grow those companies, to hire people, to hire service providers, and hopefully have a successful exit and do it again. That's what we want to happen, and hopefully provide the life cycle of company growth and that we like to see here on the Cape.
What kind of advantages are there on the Cape for entrepreneurs?
Well, the Cape is, literally from the ground up an entrepreneurial culture. If you think back hundreds of years, to be able to survive here, you had to be an entrepreneur. So if you're gonna build ships, if you're gonna do anything that had to do with the natural resources, now in this century, it's really about building services and products that mean that can be exported elsewhere. And so that includes digital exports, that includes physical exports. It's anything that you can, anything that you want to create here on the Cape, you can do it here.
Now that's a great story, and I love stories.
It is.
Being a consultant, I love stories.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering, how do you harvest these companies?
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. Well,
Because I mean, you basically just told the story of America.
right. But what you do is you look for entrepreneurs that want to that want to be here for either lifestyle reasons, for the environmental reasons. It's a great place to live, and having people kind of get around the idea or an entrepreneur, we want to bring those people here, or look for those people and then build kind of companies around those people. So it's more about, if you want to live here, we can build companies around those people.
So, the question I'm really asking is, do the towns, does the community provide any financial support for the entrepreneurs other than a nice place to live?
I mean, I know the town of Barnstable, I can speak to that specifically. They have a department that's focused on that, and that's what they do is reach out, make sure they can walk you through the permitting process if you're going to build something, if you're going to renovate something. So they're 100% focused on that, and so that's one of the towns here. It's not just one big town. It is one county, but it's not one town. And so I can speak to that because I've seen them in action. They try to knock down roadblocks. They're not going to give you a big fat check to move here, but they will try to make it easier to do business.